On today's adventure, we're headed to Knoxville, Tennessee to the first home game of the Knoxville Smokies Baseball team in their newly built Covenant Health Park. We'll show you what it's like to use their $5 parking and take the free shuttle to the game. As we head into the stadium getting some opening day swag, we'll catch the national anthem with country singer Emily Ann Roberts, while this bald eagle surprised the entire crowd landing on a very unexpected place. We'll check out the new kids play area and new merchandise in the stadium store, along with all the different food options around the ballpark. We'll catch fireworks for the first home run and fireworks after the game, hopefully celebrating a home team win. So whether you're planning to go to a Knoxville Smokies game and want to see what it's like, or you just want to virtually join us for a fun Chicago Cubs minor league baseball game, we hope you enjoy this video.
So we're coming up to exit 407 where the old stadium was. GPS says it's going to take us 22 minutes to get over to the parking lot for the new stadium. It's $5 parking and a free shuttle that leaves every 10 minutes. So let's hop on Interstate 40, and next stop will be downtown Knoxville. Stadium parking billboard out on the side of the road. Remember the old stadium you had to pay to play in the kids area? Now it's free. It's just like a big playground area. Taking a left up here. You can see the Tennessee Theater down the street. We're taking a right, trying to get to the summer parking garage is what we prepaid for, which I think is the parking garage straight ahead. This was an entrance they're working on. Did I prepay for a garage that's no longer up and running? I think it let me purchase it. It's like I have to enter over here. So we've prepaid $5 to park here, and then there's a free shuttle. We got to go figure out where that is. Hello.
Here's your ticket. If you'll just put that in your dashboard somewhere visible.
Awesome, thank you. So parking was not an issue. I prepaid $5 to park in this garage. I'll put a link to where you can do that down in the description if you're trying to figure out how do I prepay $5 for parking. The question is, let's see how long it takes to get on the free shuttle, which I can see one pulling in right now. They're supposed to come by every 10 minutes. See, the line has wrapped around into this other parking garage, so you can also pay $5 to park in. Got a little limbo action in. We're actually debating if we want to stay in line for the shuttle or go for a walk. It looks like it's an 18-minute walk from here. So they're actually pulling in another one. Looks like they're coming in at about every 5 minutes. Definitely make the next shuttle bus that pulls in. So our bus has arrived between the signage over here, and you can see it says Smokies Shuttle on the bus. I was a little nervous, like how would I know where to get on? I also want to point out they do have a clear bag policy. So if you are going to come to a game, make sure you have the correct type of clear bag or small enough bag, because they will turn you away at the gate. So we are on our way in the city bus. Looks like it's about 5 to 7 minutes till we get to the stadium as we pass by the 1.2 million art project over here on the left. Don't blink or you might miss it. And there is the new stadium. So we have made it to the stadium. So this is the pickup drop-off location, very close to the front entrance. We're just gonna walk around the corner here. Looks like they got a little 360 video reel over here, some airbrush t-shirts, some face painting, and this little lawn area. So the game officially starts at 7:30. It's about 7:15. We're not here as early as we had hoped. So if you are going to do the $5 parking and get on the shuttle, I would try to get there a little early as that line can get long. So they have the team shop and our ticket area over here. Let me head through security real quick. So Brie has all our tickets. Got the Covenant Health Park up to the right, and it says Knoxville as you work your way up the stairs. Let's see what today's giveaway is for the game. Hello.
Hi, would you like free bags?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, awesome. Got a little official opening night ticket. This is pretty cool. Have to go up in the office. And an approved clear bag. See if we can come over here real quick and see them present the flag.
Please remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Veterans may render a hand salute for the singing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily and Robert.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That's our national anthem was sponsored by Smoky Jack Daniels Whiskey.
So there's a few highlights of the opening day national anthem and the Eagle, who was wanting to explore the park, which is what we need to do. We need to go explore the park. I think the girls are in this Goatees locker room doing some shopping right now, which looks like it has a number of different jerseys and hats and fun merchandise. And here, including this, there's only one opening day with today's date. So I think they might pick out a Smokies shirt to take home. They also have this classic looking Knoxville Smokies shirt. They also have this Knoxville Smokies hoodie. So lots of things in the store to do some shopping, including some sports cards over here. So while they're figuring out exactly what they want to pick out, I'm gonna go for a quick walk out here. Got some military mascots out over here. Hey guys. After they do some shopping, I know they're gonna be hungry, so we're gonna have to figure out what kind of food they want to get. They have forks on first over here. Looks like burgers, tenders, hot dogs. Here's a look at their entrees. Looks like you can get a jumbo hot dog for $6 or a cheeseburger for $9.50. They have a number of different snacks like French fries for $5. Here's a look at their beverages. You can get a souvenir soda for $9.50. If you do get a refillable drink, you can walk up to the self-serve fountain beverages over here next to Swaggerty's. Here's a look at the sausages they serve here. They have the same snacks and beverages as the place next door. If you are wanting to get some alcohol, they have an ID check over here, so you can get a wristband and purchase any alcohol around the ballpark. All right, first pitch to the Smokies. Foul ball. All right, our kids have picked out something from the store. We're gonna head over to our seats, which is 118. You can see they got a little opening week banner over here that you can use to take a photo. So we got the backstop bar over here. Looks like they're serving up some different beverages. How do you think you'd pronounce the name of this place over here? Knox
Smoke.
So it looks like they serve up some different pulled porks, or you can get some barbecue nachos for $10, a barbecue sundae. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So, a barbecue Sunday is pulled pork served with slaw, baked beans, and mac and cheese. Sounds good.
And they have all the snacks and beverages we've seen everywhere else. I guess there's a game going on. We should try to work our way over to our seats. I think we're a little hungry. Need to eventually get some food. Got a little popcorn stand over here and a giant Knoxville Smokies chair. You can hop up and take a photo. Another beer place, Dippin' Dots. And over here is another entrance you can use to get in and out of Covenant Health Park. You can see a Knoxville Giants statue over here. And you have Ballpark Bites, which has pizza, soda, some different sweets, some of the things we've been seeing. And they've got Barley's Pizza and another self-serve fountain beverage area. You can see this line's not too bad now that the game has started. They've got Smoky Mountain Snow, some Tennessee shaved ice, and some other sweets over here you might have to check out later in the game. So we're in section 118 on row 5, and that was a foul ball. I think. Here we are, right here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, runners left on base. So Hannah got some chicken tenders and tots, and Brie picked out some Rocky tots, which look pretty good.
Home run! All right, whoa, first home run. There's your first home run in the new stadium. I see why they call it the Tennessee Smokies when they hit a home run. They've been having lots of different entertainment in between innings. Right now they have some different fire jugglers. So we're actually going to go for a quick loop around the park to do a little more exploring. Looks like they have the local market over here, which has a couple different salads and pre-made sandwiches over here, as well as some different fruit cups. So you can see you can get right in here if you're looking for a vegetarian or gluten-free option here at the ballpark. They've got the Old Forge Distillery. They got a place to come over and see how fast you can pitch a ball. And they have the kids playground open throughout the game. You can be any height. There's not a height restriction, but they just say no food or drink in this area. All right, here goes Jackson. Maybe. There he goes. Got the collector's corner wheel over here. It's $10 a spin. I think we're just gonna go for a walk along the back here. Lots of places to stand and check out the sunset off in the distance. A little bit chilly, but otherwise it's a beautiful night for a baseball game here in Knoxville, Tennessee. I really do like the scoreboard that's shaped like the state of Tennessee. Twisted T stand in the back, and if we come over here, you can actually look down and see the home and a visiting team bullpens warming up. Got this bridge behind the outfield and the scoreboard. Let's try to go for a quick walk around the park. Looks like we're winning 3-1
work our way back around our seats, eventually get some desserts. We're back behind the scoreboard. They got this giant net to catch any home runs that go over the fence. So they do have a little temporary gate they've put together for tonight, but over here past the ping pong tables, there is going to be another gate. So this is where we were dropped off from the bus. We walked all the way around up to those stairs to that front entrance, but this will be another option where we were dropped off. We could have walked right up here. You can see they're just finishing up a little more construction back here, and we have the watering hole bar area back here by the scoreboard. As we've been walking around the stadium, I also noticed they have Coop 865 over here. Looks like you get a hot chicken sandwich for $9, chicken and waffle for $10, and they have a chicken mac and cheese bowl for $12. We just had the 7th inning stretch, and the dance cam is live. He's got a good rhythm going to his dance. It has been 3-3, just got a home run. So we took the lead. 4-3 Smokies. And I guess that answers the question if they do fireworks on every home run or just that first home run. What's he doing? He's gonna balance it. Yeah. I hope he's got a good chiropractor. So we've made it to the 9th inning, and it looks like they've closed down the backstop over here, but the other concessions still seem to be open if you need to grab a snack or non-alcoholic drink. Now that I've walked around the stadium, there are definitely lots of great places to watch the game. But if I had to pick one location, I do like 112 behind home plate here. And the Smokies win their first home game in the new stadium. So it's officially a Smokies win. We got a Cubs W flag down below. They're gonna do fireworks in the outfield in just a moment.
Are we ready to see some fireworks? All right, count down with me. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The game started at 7:30. It is now 10:15 as we are headed back to the parking garage. We could walk, or we're gonna go check out how bad it is to hop on the shuttle. We've made it over to the shuttle pickup and drop off area. The question is, do we wanna wait for a shuttle or just walk back to the car? So we've decided we're just gonna do a walk, which it says it's about 13 minutes rather than wait for the shuttle. So the shuttle just passed by, and I will say there are lots of different restaurants and shops, and it is pretty well lit along the path.
We made it back to our car and back home with no issues. We had a great time going to a Knoxville Smokies game, and the kids have already asked if they could go back to Peanuts Night and possibly get a Snoopy bobblehead, along with some other great themed nights that they'll have this season. But if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, do us a big favor and like the video before you leave, and feel free to ask any questions down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.